people.
I know it's not what you meant, but either way.
All the people, all the vendors, artists, and all the good stuff, the controller people. Controller people.
That's totally a warm-up, right? That's not how they're actually starting the match. But that's actually how, okay, sure,
yeah,
Drephen.
Let's
awesome.
go Drephen, baby.
So we've got n0ne and Drephen, two players who need no introduction. Drephen being Ohio, one of the stalwarts of the scene, been playing for pretty much as long as the game's been out.
Yeah.
Always a classic, spot dodge down smash, Sheik legend. And Golden Guardian's n0ne coming off of a very impressive Genesis performance, beating the likes of Magi, Hungrybox, and I believe KJH too.
Yes, he did. That winner's run into KJH as well was another great win. He also beat AMSA as well in losers.
Yes, that's true. Beat AMSA in losing top 8 and also got into Summit as an invitee through that performance. So we're going to see more n0ne. And I'm glad, you know, n0ne's a very nice guy. Got a very interesting and unique style of Falcon. Does a lot of combo video-esque strings without really trying. And it just is a delight to watch every single time. So I'm sure we're going to be in for a good set.
Yeah, and already, I mean, we're seeing him go for some, like, balls to the walls options. Like
wacky up B.
Was a crazy up B.
Didn't really work out, and it's still a pretty even game, but that's the kind of like style you see from n0ne. He's going to go for those very wacky options that it works out too. It's not like he's going for the wacky options because he's trying to be fun or trying to do anything impressive. He's doing it because in his head, that's the best thing you can do there.
And I think like it's the same for both of these players. Like both of them are kind of known for going for options that you wouldn't really expect out of the type of player. Like Drephen, the classic, like just falling
walk up,
walk up,
forward tilt or spot dodge 3 times in a row into down
just
smash,
falling dare, stuff like that. But you know, it's to each their own, and it's great to see, you know, how much personality you can ooze out of a 20-year-old game.
For sure. I think it's one of the cool things about Melee is that you can definitely see multiple people who are at top level playing the same character and just look at their styles and see how it differs. Like, look at this. Drephen is going to stay Zelda until n0ne gets hit by a strong fair or bear. 100%. That's the kind of player Drephen is. He'll sometimes go Zelda for certain matchups. Like
he ices, yeah.
Yep, and there's the hit, and there's the transformation. Classic Drephen.
Let's go, Drephen. He was like, instead of actually learning Sheik ices, I'm going to learn Zelda ices.
You know, it's Zelda does have 2 knees.
Zelda does have 2 knees.
It can be very difficult, but either way, there is a Falcon on the screen on Ice Climbers, and we got a pretty even game so far.
Oh, that down smash caught. Oh no, he was looking for bear. He just got bear hugged.
Yeah, unfortunately,
kind of bear.
It's definitely a different. You have to like be prepared to get hit by the up B, especially if you're like at the ledge or on the side platform. Because if you shield or you're not prepared for it, you just get bear hugged and, you know, you get back on stage, or your opponent gets back on stage, rather.
I know it's a Drephen thing, but I feel like he switches Zelda a bit too early. He could have saved Sheik there, and that's going to be the stock.
But he's going to probably switch back immediately. And no, staying Zelda. Just interesting.
Inspired by the Beetle King.
Inspired by the Beetle King, who we saw, and very interesting Zelda transformation time. Might actually just die because of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually just dies because of the Zelda transformation. That's one of the things. It's like, you are so vulnerable when you do the transformation from Zelda to Sheik, that sometimes if you are playing against a character such as Falcon, who can knee you and send you off stage, you just die immediately. And that's why it's like very like you have to be very, very careful when switching to Zelda off the respawn platform as well as when recovering, because if you do it at an incorrect time, you just die.
Oh, it's such a weird Drephen thing. I feel like every single Sheik goes for like grab after he got the first jab, but he just continued with like a bunch of like, he's so down to scrap.
Absolutely. We've been seeing it a couple of times when they get into scrap situations, because Drephen is very good at like knowing when to throw out the down smash and also when to just stand still, jab, throw out tilts. And he's very patient too. Like, he's not going to just throw something out as a panic option. He's dead. Very clean ledge grab from n0ne to take that stock.
Yeah, that was unfortunate, just going a bit too low there on the edge of the wall on Yoshi's. How do you feel like about the stage pick here? Do you feel like Sheiks will... I understand why, but I don't know this as opposed to like a FOD.
I think that maybe FOD was just banned.
This is a best of 5.
This is a best of... Top 6 was all best of 5?
C4 is a best of 5, yes.
Okay, never mind then.
Oh, yeah.
Then I couldn't really say. I think it might just be a stylistic choice, player preference. Tries to go for the Cloud, but unfortunately the timing is a little off. That's when you might want to switch to Zelda.
Yeah, I can see n0ne being like really good on FOD. Like, definitely one of those Falcons who feel like can just use the weird platforms to their advantage.
Like over the years, Fountain of Dreams has historically been one of Falcon's like worst stages. But I feel like Falcons like it. I've seen like n0ne, S2J, Wizzy just do crazy things on Fountain of Dreams, and I don't know. I feel like it might be just propaganda. I'm gonna be real, but this counter pick is working out very, very well for n0ne, unfortunately, for Drephen. Up 3 stocks right now, but a clean set of tilts. The backer to cover the rollaway on the platform, really, really smart and good option coverage from Drephen. The down tilt into charge down smash, going to take that stock.
Oh my god! That was
definitely a Drephenism.
I know, that was so crazy. Just like he did, like almost like just a wave dash in place, and just like waited to throw out the down tilt. His timing mix-ups are like so next level.
Look, the counter attack with the fair, that might be a stock. If really good normal get up on n0ne's part to mix up Drephen and prevent him from getting a kill, but honestly good stuff on Drephen for getting, you know, momentum back and being able to stay in the game, but might be a little too late. Misses, I don't think that was supposed to be a back air. Definitely supposed to be like an up air or a knee or something like that, but it's still an up model and just reads the roll in Dynasty to the skies. This is, I mean, Drephen could do this. Catches n0ne trying to jump to side platform. Is not getting hit by any of these up Bs.
That was so funny. That sequence was the most. Oh my god!
Tech's in from that crazy stuff and gets the grab. This could be huge. Tries to grab again and immediately goes Zelda and will. Misses the Omps attack. Misses the Omps attack, but
that one sequence was the craziest, like most n0ne Drephen, like only n0ne and Drephen could have Drephen shielding on plat, n0ne going for an up B to bear hug, and then Drephen not doing anything while he whiffs, and then n0ne edge canceling the up B into getting a bear off of it. It was just so much crazy things that go on in like
just like the Drephen chain at the start of the game, which he's done now twice. Just a raw read on the knee and knows the platform, or what is the timing on Randall. Wall jumps back on and will get 2 uppers off of it. Drephen has to go Zelda, but a stomp and probably will not get any aerial off of it. Great air dodge on Drephen's part to get back to the stage, but again, the air dodge, you're just vulnerable, you just get need, and transforms back and gets need again, and interesting, wiggle out into Nair. Good counter attack preventing the bleeding, but
it was good by Drephen to not get crossed up there, like he turned around after he spot dodged.
I really like in that situation going for the up throw there. I feel like I've seen a lot of Sheiks and Marths do this recently, where they will up throw or back in Marth position, sometimes back throw or down throw, to get you on the side platform and then go for a tech chase situation instead of going for the down throw tech chase on Sheik's part, or up throw chain grab, or up throw into up tilts on Marth's part.
Yeah, that's like I feel like that's a high percent thing, like getting, because if you just get a read like on a down, when they're on the plat, I feel like it's a lot easier to get them off stage than when they're on the ground.
Yeah, and you get more percent, and also you have, as a Sheik player, you have a lot of crazy on the deck.
Yeah.
You have the back air as well that can cover a lot of the positions on the platform, so you can cover multiple roll options with just one move. So great forward tilt after that knee, and still going. There, that up B's going to hit. n0ne has gone for that so many times, the up B on the shield, because like, what are you going to do? Because you know that Sheik is going to sit on the side platform, go for a shield drop into an aerial, because you know it punishes every single aerial that n0ne will try to throw out. But if you just up B, you can't shield, you cannot react to it in time, and you just get hit by the up B and just get real, like, raw percent.
That's some anti-Yoshi technology.
Yeah, it's also anti-Yoshi technology too. Honestly, anti-anyone who's sitting on a platform with shield is Falcon. Or Ganon. Technically it is command grab. It's the grab. This could be big. Gets ledge, but doesn't really get any punish, and n0ne is going to jump above and go for a stomp. Try to get some more percent in.
I feel like at that point, like, getting punished when you're not going honest, you're just trying to, like, back throw off stage there, it feels like really bad. It's like, oh, I just tried to cheese and I got punished for it.
n0ne goes for some crazy stuff. Reading that Drephen's gonna
okay.
Go low. The edge cancel stomp into back air, and n0ne with a commanding message is
Are you kidding me? He moonwalked, edge canceled dare, and then he like wave landed off Randall into a bear. What was that? What was that?
That was a n0neism. n0ne saw all the Drephenism, was like, I'm gonna give you one of my own. What a way to 3-0 and start our block. I mean, n0ne was playing amazing that set. Drephen had his moments too. Not like Drephen was playing bad or anything either, but n0ne just dominated pretty much that entire set. Had a very good understanding of when Drephen's going to shield, hits more of his punishes, and then threw in some of the stuff with the fans at the end, especially with that crazy set under.
I don't have words for that. That was crazy.
You would say you have no words, like none? I'm getting fired. Anyway.
Get him off the stream.
Get off the stream.
Gamer? Can we get Gamer?
Anyway, so
okay.
We've got an interesting match coming up. This was actually supposed to be the first match, but we couldn't find IBW's opponent. So we have an MDV